Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the Minecraft server with a Y. I am Atyrum, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing off a little bit of stuff I've been doing over this week off camera. I've actually had some time to do a little bit of stuff. First of all, the first thing you're going to notice, probably, is that the fact that I did a bit of landscaping around the hotel. I added some bushes, I grew some grass, I figured out what I wanted to do with the area underneath the actual rooms themselves. I put a little fountain in here. The same fountain is underneath each of these rooms. I tried to do something different with them. I tried to do like a little lowered, whatchamacallit, a little lowered like garden area or something like that. But I don't know. There's just not enough space there to put something like really substantial. So I just kind of went with a simple fountain. I think it looks all right. The color of water doesn't really match the color of the hotel. I mean, I guess I could have gone with lava, but lava probably would have burned my hotel because it is made partially of wood. And also, I don't know, lava would look kind of funny. So yeah, and then I ended up growing a lot of trees around here too, so it ends up looking a lot prettier. I grew some trees over here too. Nothing much over this way yet because I'm leaving this open for a road and some eventual buildings of some sort over that way. And then over this way, there is actually some more stuff going on the server. If you've been following me for any length of time, you may remember on the Farside server, some of the Farside members, one of them, Vodka King, actually decided to get back into Minecraft and YouTubing, and so he has started building a house over here, which is quite a big house. I've actually checked this out off camera a couple times. I suppose it's a tavern, although right now it seems like he's just using it as his house because he has like all of his chests and enchanting table and everything in here. So let's go ahead and check out upstairs. I hope he doesn't mind that I'm showing this off. Hopefully he's going to be posting a video of this sometime soon. Not sure if he'll post a video before I get a chance to post a video, but yeah, I won't go any further up. It looks like he's not finished furnishing it yet. But yeah, it looks like he did a whole lot of work in decorating the area as well. He's got a whole bunch of trees planted around here. Maybe a little excessive on the trees. You can't really see his house at all standing over here, and you're not even that far away from it, or even like from any angle. Which is kind of a shame because it's a really nice looking house, but I feel like these really big trees kind of get in the way. Eagle, I'm not sure if Eagle has been on recently over the past couple of days. I don't think the town hall has changed any. One new building over here. This is actually my building. I don't think other than John, Vodka King, Eagle, and myself, I don't think anybody else has really been building, but I could be mistaken. But yeah, this is my. I decided to make kind of like a modern house. And I kind of based it off a picture I found on online, and I think it turned out pretty alright. I'm not quite done with it. I still have some stuff to do with it. But yeah, this is my modern house. I kind of made it kind of rectangular and squarish, and then I tried to mix some quartz and some spruce wood. As I did in my other house earlier in the server, the one that burnt down, I actually have hidden torches underneath these carpets. For two reasons. First of all, I feel like I needed to balance out the white quartz in the walls and in the roof, so I kind of put some white down on the floor, and I also wanted a place to hide some lighting, so that way I don't have torches all over the place, because, you know, this just looks kind of ugly, especially in a modern house, you know. Most modern houses don't have torches just hanging off the wall. So yeah. So this over here is actually supposed to be a TV. I might do some more messing with this. Maybe I'll make this thing like black or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I did have buttons right here, but the carpet, since it's technically like a very, very small portion of a block, it actually prevented me from putting the buttons there, so I had to take those off. This is supposed to be a couch. I know it doesn't really look like one, and I guess these can be seating areas too. I don't know. Unfortunately, you can't make like wool stairs or anything like that, so it's kind of hard to make couches sometimes. Like, I have a hard time trying to figure out what resource I want to make couches out of. I feel like if I had done anything else, it would have looked out of place. Like, say if I went for the different kind of wood or stone or something like that, it would have looked a little weird, so I think I'll just settle with that. I think that should be okay. And of course, I have a couple of potted plants around here. I might change those up at some point. And then these are also supposed to be bigger potted plants. I have cauldrons underneath them. Normally, I would put a cauldron above the floor, but I didn't really have room to do that because the ceiling's not that high, so I kind of put them below the floor. I might put glowstone underneath that later on, like I did at my older house. But at the same time, I feel like I already have enough lighting with the carpet over here. Here we have a spiral staircase. It goes down to nowhere. I will eventually put my storage room down there, because I'm running out of space to put stuff in my storage room underneath the chicken shop over there. So I need to make a bigger storage room and a more permanent spawn town storage room. So I'm going to put that downstairs and finish out that staircase, obviously. But this leads upstairs, and over here is the bedroom, and I still have torches in here. I have to figure out how to do lighting. I'll probably actually put glowstone up here. I might put it up in the ceiling or something like that. I guess we'll see. So yeah, let's go ahead and close that door. And there's a little balcony area over here. Some nice windows. These are chairs. Sit here and watch the sunset wherever the sunset would be. I think the sunset would be over there. So this would be the ideal chair for watching the sunset if there wasn't a wall in the way. Another potted plant over here and a couple more chairs because I wasn't sure what else to put out on the balcony area over here. And this is going to be the top layer of the house. I'm not going to make another... not going to put anything up here. I might do something else with the ceiling. I'm not sure. The reference picture I went off of had a completely flat ceiling. But if I want to put glowstone in it, it can't be completely flat. So I might have to add like an extra layer on top of that or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. So heading back down. That's all I really have done. I'm going to show the backyard. But I'm still not sure what I'm doing with it yet. This is it. The backyard in its current state. I basically just threw a couple path blocks wherever. And grew some grass just so it looks like something temporarily, so it doesn't look like a plain old boring grass lot. But at some point I'm thinking about maybe putting like a round structure, maybe just another square structure right here that has a hot tub in it or something like that. And then I have gonna have a path that's kind of the shape I have it right now. This is kind of a what's the word? A reference. I mean, I kind of mean to have it this shape. It might not be as random as this is. It might be a bit more ordered, a bit more nicer looking, a bit more even. I think that's the word I was looking for. But yeah, I mean, I probably will still have a path over here, and I might grow some trees back here or put some kind of other natural things back here. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to, I could put animals in here. But at the same time, I don't think I'm going to do that because I don't have any real doors to my house, and I intend to leave it that way. I kind of like having it open air like that. One of the problems I've noticed with this house is that mobs have figured out ways to get into it, from especially over this fence. I'm going to go around outside real quick to show where that happens, because I put these hedges up along the side of the house, and I think they look alright. I wanted to make sure they didn't block the window or anything like that, because I have kind of funny shaped windows, and I wanted to add some detail work to the side of the house, and I feel like hedges help cover up how flat and boring the side of it looks over here. But the problem is, mobs have figured out how to jump up here, and then walk in like this. So I'll be working over here, and all of a sudden, a bunch of zombies are swarming me, and I'm like, oh, what the heck? And yeah, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. I might get rid of these hedges or something like that. Who knows? I think mobs might also be able to jump and get in this way. But yeah, I'm not sure. Obviously, I can get rid of this over here if that's really the problem. But I think they're mostly getting in on top of that hedge over there. But yeah, I decided to go with some funny patterns for the windows. These windows were not in the reference picture. The reference picture I saw only showed the front of the house, and I think it only showed part of the front of the house. So I kind of made up some stuff as I went, like these windows. I kind of wanted to have a different kind of window design. I think it looks kind of nice. It gives it like a modern-looking windows. I don't know. And yeah, I think that's about all I have to show off on this house. This little area right here is going to be... I might leave it as it is, or I might actually put some trees up there. I'm not sure yet. Still have to do the road from here to the main road over here, and I'm probably going to take this main road because I kind of built my house right in the way of it. Probably take this main road right here and kind of curve it around and bring it up this way, and then that way people who want to build stuff out in the desert over here will be able to branch off their builds from this main road that we'll bring up this way. And yeah, I believe that's all I have to cover this episode. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Minecraft.